Greetings. I was asked to show you my loadout that I used in my Challenger vs Chieftain video, and here we go. We will start with Chieftain, my Shredder Chieftain. Basically all you need to know is Burst Laser has Inertial Impact, experimental upgrades that increase damage and converts half of it to kinetic. So damage addition plus 50%, it adds jitter, making this burst laser completely ineffective at long range. 3 degrees of jitter is crazy, believe me. Same time, if you can keep up with enemies or you are against bigger enemies, jitter is not a big deal. And to make it more fun, because you will have to fly very close to enemies anyway, I added short range, which also increased damage by another 75%. So in the end you have insane weapon that deals a lot of damage to shields, a lot of damage to hull. It shreds enemies to pieces. And this is my Shredder Chieftain, which you just saw. 2 large burst lasers, 1 medium and 3 small pulse lasers. You can use small whatever you want. The main shredding will be done by these burst lasers. Short range, inertial impact. The damage is insane, and because you have jitter now, 3 degrees jitter, you will have to use it from very close range or against very big targets. And because of that I added short range, which also increased damage. Anyway, damage is crazy, you saw it. It shreds shields, it shreds hull, it shreds anyone in your way. So 2 large ones, medium same, inertial impact short range, and 3 small pulse lasers. These ones have rapid fire modification, only grade 3, I didn't have resources for grade 5. And scramble spectrum. It also adds 0.5 degree jitter, which compared to 3 degrees on my burst lasers is nothing. I just wanted to make a jitter for all my weapons. And also with scramble spectrum, it's quite funny. Many ships will spin out of control or just stop firing at you because of malfunctions. It won't happen every single time, but many times I've seen that happening. I have some shield boosters, it's up to you what you use, which kind you use. Core internals, at the moment military grade composite, power plant. This one is thermal spread armored, but it's up to you which one to use. 6-8 thrusters, dirty drive is drag drive, frameshift drive doesn't matter. Power distributor, on this one I have weapon focused with cluster capacitors. It works pretty well. With 4 pips to weapons you can shoot indefinitely. And what I have in optional, shield generator. This one particular is reinforced with thermoblock. It's again up to you which one to use. Collector limpets and some cargo bay for my limpets. Military I have hull reinforcement packages. Heavy duty. Yeah, I didn't even modify them with deep plating, not for all. And sell price for this ship would be 78 mil at Founders World. So if you don't have 10% discount, it would be around 86-88 million. But you can turn any ship into Shredder. Let me show you my Federal Assault ship. My Shredder Federal Assault ship. I really enjoyed flying assault ship with Shredder loadout. It's agile, it has 2 large to mediums, good hardpoint placement, and you always can ram. Federal assault ship with some hull reinforcements is a good tool itself. I would even call this fastest way to kill Anaconda Part 2. You can just enjoy how quickly Anaconda loses its shields, how fast its hull going down to 0, and these pretty explosions and nice credits for your hard work. You can kill smaller ships as well, it just takes more time and you will miss a lot. But I managed to kill elite Ferdelances, high ranked Cobras, even Vipers. But this loadout obviously works best against medium and large ships, especially against Anacondas, cutters, corvettes. How many seconds would it take to get down cutter shields completely with 4 shredders? Probably 5-10 seconds. It's insane. But you have to keep yourself very close, you have to watch out for heat, so manage your pips to weapons, and at hazardous rest sites you can get also some high grade mats. You can even try to kill Anacondas with your cargo scope deployed. I think I'm gonna try Python. 1 class, higher, power distributor. 3 large, 2 mediums. Crazy! Power distributor should handle extra large hardpoint. And Python also has good weapon placements, so jitter should not be a huge problem. Agility might be though. It's not as agile as Federal Assault Ship and Chieftain, but against Anacondas it might work even better. And this is my Shredder Federal Assault Ship, which actually I liked more than Chieftain. 2 large to medium burst lasers, same deal. Short range with Inertial Impact. But you will have to be pretty close to your enemies. You can see maximum range 1,500 meters, but best is to use up to 1 kilometer these weapons. But they will shred enemies to pieces. For boosters I have, you can use whatever you want. On this ship I have reactive armor, heavy duty. I think it's same power plant. Yeah, armor power plant, thermal spread, same power plant from Chieftain. Most modules are interchangeable, so you can just play with them. Same thrusters actually as well, dirty drive is drag drive, class 6. And same power distributor, cluster capacitors for weapon focus. And optional is similar. I have some cargo racks for limpets, limpet collector and class 5 shield generator, and all rest is filled with hull reinforcement packages. If you want to fight only, get rid of cargo racks and collector limpets. I just want to have some materials as well. After I kill these enemies, and hazardous resource extraction sites spawn high level Anacondas, Clippers, Pythons, Federal Assault Ships, Gunships. You can go there and kill them with this ship in seconds. These are my shredders. You can use this shredding loadout for any combat ship that is agile enough to be able to keep with enemy and that has medium and large hardpoints. You just need to be very close to your enemy. Fly safe, commanders.